urgent prayer for healing and protection against all evil. Do not stop praying. Leave your name in the comments below, focus on your request and pray with faith every day. Your grace will be granted. Lord, today I come to you with an afflicted heart, full of fear and longing for your presence and your help. I look around and see sickness, difficulties and worries trying to shake me, and I know that without you, Lord, there is not enough strength within me to face these giants that threaten my peace and hope. I come to you because I feel the weight of seeing those I love fighting against this illness that persists. Lord, the fear of losing a loved one haunts me, and I cry out for your powerful healing to descend upon us. I don't want to imagine life without them. I don't want this illness to have the final word. Only you, Lord, can give us the miracle we so desperately seek. Father, I am afraid of not being strong enough. Sometimes I feel my strength is running out and a deep weariness overcomes me. But I know that with your presence I can continue. I am praying for you to be my rock and fortress as promised in the psalm, so that I may find renewed strength and hope. Tears fall and worry only grows. Each day without healing feels like a lost battle. I do not want to lose this fight, Lord. I need your help, your protection, so I am not overcome by this fear. Because I know that through you, obstacles can be overcome, that no matter how hard it seems, you are stronger. I call upon this psalm, an urgent prayer for healing and protection against all the evil that surrounds us. Do not let me despair, Lord. Do not let fear paralyze me. I know my life is in your hands, and I do not want anything that comes against me to prevail. With every word of this prayer I feel your care, and even though fear is here I declare, Lord, that I trust in your love for me. Lord, I now read this psalm as my prayer of rescue and I cry out that you hear it, that you take care of me, my loved ones, and all those who need you now. Psalm 18. I will love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress and my deliverer. My God, my strength in whom I trust. My shield, the horn of my salvation and my high tower. I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised, and I will be saved from my enemies. The sorrows of death surrounded me, and the floods of ungodliness made me afraid. The sorrows of hell encompassed me, the snares of death confronted me. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice from his temple, and my cry came before him even into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations of the hills also quaked and were shaken because he was angry. Smoke went up from his nostrils and devouring fire from his mouth. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down with darkness under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub and flew. Yes, he flew upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. At the brightness before him his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. The Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High uttered his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. He sent out his arrows and scattered them. He shot out lightnings and discomfited them. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were uncovered at your rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of your nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from those who hated me, for they were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my support. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanness of my hands he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from my iniquity. Therefore the Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his sight. With the merciful you will show yourself merciful. With a blameless man you will show yourself blameless. With the pure you will show yourself pure. And with the perverse you will show yourself unsparing. For you will save the afflicted people but will bring down haughty looks. For you will light my lamp. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. For by you I can run against a troop, and by my God I can leap over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is proven. He is a shield to all who trust in him. For who is God except the Lord? And who is a rock except our God? It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like the feet of deer and sets me on my high places. He teaches my hands to make war so that my arms can bend a bow of bronze. You have also given me the shield of your salvation. Your right hand has held me up, and your gentleness has made me great. You enlarged my path under me so that my feet did not slip. I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back until they were destroyed. I have wounded them so they could not rise. They have fallen under my feet. For you have armed me with strength for the battle. You have subdued under me those who rose up against me. You have also given me the necks of my enemies so that I destroyed those who hated me. They cried out, but there was none to save them, even to the Lord, but he did not answer them. Then I beat them as fine as dust before the wind. I cast them out like dirt in the streets. You have delivered me from the strivings of the people. You have made me the head of the nations. A people I have not known shall serve me. As soon as they hear of me, they obey me. The foreigners submit to me. The foreigners fade away and come frightened from their hideouts. The Lord lives. Blessed be my rock. Let the God of my salvation be exalted. It is God who avenges me and subdues the peoples under me. He delivers me from my enemies. Yes, you lift me up above those who rise against me. You have delivered me from the violent man. Therefore I will give thanks to you, O Lord, among the Gentiles, and sing praises to your name. Great deliverance he gives to his king and shows mercy to his anointed, to David and his descendants forever. Lord, as in this psalm, I feel that the enemy surrounds me, that illness tries to strike me, but I know that you are my rock. My cry for help has reached your ears. I don't know what to do, but I believe that you will do what I cannot do. I ask you to pour your power over me, over my family and my loved ones. Lord, my soul cries out to you with confidence and hope, knowing that only in your arms do I find the refuge I so desperately need. When my strength seems to leave me and the shadow of illness approaches, I remember that it is you who sustains my life. I look up, and even amid the darkness, I see your light as the promise of healing and deliverance. To you I surrender every anguish, every fear, and trust that with your infinite power, you will transform my frailty into renewed strength. You, O Lord, who are my shield, deliver me from every threat, from what I cannot see, and remove all weakness from me. I know that in you I find the peace that the world cannot give, and this peace is a balm that calms my soul amidst the storms. I come before you, my God, seeking protection, pleading that you cover every part of my body and my spirit with your divine healing. May your mighty hand extend over me, dispelling everything that tries to bring me down. Lord, it is in your presence that I find refuge, for only you are capable of wiping every tear that falls from my face. Only your touch can bring relief to my pain and comfort to my troubled heart. I know that you are the God who heals, the supreme physician, the one who knows every detail of my body and spirit. Therefore I entrust all my afflictions to you, trusting that your will is best for my life. Grant me, Lord, a strengthened spirit, that it may withstand trials and remain faithful. God of all mercy, I come to you also seeking a stronger heart, capable of enduring trials with unwavering faith. May illness and hardships be merely challenges that, with your help, I shall overcome. Grant me, Lord, a calm and steady mind, trusting in your wisdom and goodness even when days seem dark. I want to walk always under your guidance, unafraid of battles, knowing that each one brings me closer to you. Beloved Father, I recognize my frailty, but I know your strength is unshakable. I feel your presence surrounding me, lifting me up at every step, raising me after every fall. When illness tries to weaken me, I remember that you are my fortress and rock. I trust that in you, I will find renewed health and a courage that will allow me to face any evil that surrounds me. May your strength, Lord, manifest in me, making me firm as a rock. My God, in the face of your greatness, I bow down and ask that you bring healing to every cell of my body. Purify me from the inside out, removing any root of illness and restoring me with your goodness. Lord, may your healing touch not only my body but also my spirit, so that, in the face of all adversity, I may remain firm and full of faith. Knowing that you are a God of miracles, I wait confidently for your work to be completed in my life. O Lord, sometimes the weight of affliction seems to crush me, but I believe that in you I am more than a conqueror. When my own efforts fail, I know that your hand is strong to lift me up. I beg you to free me from every physical and spiritual oppression that tries to hold me back, granting me health and peace. May every breath of mine be a hymn of praise to you, for I believe you are watching over me and my loved ones, protecting us from every shadow. Lord, clothe me with your armor so that I may resist the forces that try to weaken and discourage me. I know that with your love I can face the impossible. Grant me a persevering spirit that does not falter in the face of difficulties, but firmly trusts in your providence. May I walk confidently, knowing that even in the darkest nights, the Lord lights my path and guides me with your protective hand. May I feel your presence, Lord, in every breath, in every beat of my heart. I cry out for your peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, to invade my being and strengthen me. May my body, mind, and spirit be renewed in your presence, and may no illness prevail. You are the God who restores, who renews, and I place all my trust in you, knowing that no battle is too great for the Lord. Father, in light of your goodness, I ask that you protect me from all evil that tries to approach. Clothe me with health, peace, and your strength, so that I may withstand any adversity that threatens my tranquility. I know that even when I cannot see, your hand works in my favor, driving away all danger and bringing me security. May I walk with renewed faith each day, for I know that the Lord is by my side in all battles. Lord, in the midst of all struggles, I trust in your justice. I know that you have a greater plan even when difficulties try to bring me down. I ask that your healing flow through my entire being, restoring me completely. May I see your goodness in every detail of my life, and may you grant me a steadfast spirit to continue. May each dawn be a renewal of your presence in me, bringing peace to my mind and strength to my body. May the Lord be the shield that protects me from all illnesses and all evil. May my health be maintained and restored under your watch, and may I not fear the attacks of the enemy, for I know that the Lord is my safe refuge. May I walk with firm steps and a tranquil heart, knowing that in you, I have the protection I need against any challenge. I trust that the Lord is already acting in my favor even before I ask. God, strengthen me in my weaknesses and help me withstand difficult days with faith and courage. May every moment of tribulation become an opportunity for me to draw closer to you. May your presence be the foundation of my life, and may I find the peace that the world cannot give in you. Lord, you are my hope and my refuge, and I cry out for your healing and protection in every moment. Lord, I ask that your power manifest in my life in a visible and transformative way. May every trace of disease be removed, and may my body be strengthened by your love and mercy. May no evil prevail against me, for I have my rock in you. May my trust in you be a living testimony of your goodness and care, and may I witness victory over every adversity by your grace. I know that you are a God of miracles and that nothing is impossible for you. May your light invade every corner of my life, driving out every shadow and dispelling every fear. I trust in your love and in your promise to never abandon me, and I rest in the assurance that my health and peace are in your hands. May each breath I take be an act of gratitude, knowing that you are the one sustaining me and giving me strength to overcome each day. Father, I thank you in advance for hearing my words, for listening to the cry that comes from my heart. I thank you, Lord, because I know you are already acting, that you are by our side, and that every tear and every prayer is not in vain. I thank you for the healing I feel approaching, for the certainty that you are already putting everything in its place. I thank you because in your time all things will be made new and renewed. I thank you because I know I am safe in your hands. I thank you, Lord, because I trust that my prayer has already been answered. I can see the light of your presence driving away the darkness of illness. I feel your restoring power manifesting. May this faith continue to sustain me while I wait for the miracle. Lord, as I pray, I believe that all who are sick are already being healed, that your hand is already surrounding and restoring them. I thank you in advance for the answer you will bring, for your peace that surrounds us. I thank you, O God, for all the blessings that are on their way and for every detail you are organizing in my life. I feel confidence growing in my heart, for I know that your wisdom is infinite and that, even when I do not understand the way, you are ahead, preparing the best for me. I thank you for the strength that sustains me, for the courage that drives me to move forward, even in the most challenging hours. In every step, I see your light illuminating my path, and this brings peace to my soul. I thank you for your constant protection, which surrounds me like a cloak, and for each one around me who is also blessed by your grace. I thank you, Lord, for the promises that will be fulfilled in my life, for the certainty that victory is already a reality in you. Every prayer made in trust is a seed planted in the fertile soil of faith. I thank you for all the moments of joy that will come, for all the victories we will celebrate together. I know that your mighty hand is working in my life and that the answers to my pleas are already in motion. I thank you for the renewal I feel, for the hope that rises every day. In your name, I celebrate the transformations that are to come and the peace that already dwells in my being, even amidst the storms. As I conclude this video, I pray that this psalm touches the heart of every person who hears this prayer. May you strengthen, heal, and protect them from all evil. May your presence be felt in every heart, renewing faith and bringing hope and security. I thank you for every miracle you are already granting in our lives. I ask that everyone who felt the touch of this prayer likes, comments, and shares so that more lives may be reached.